Hi guys, it's Tuesday, not Thursday, but I am here anyway. Why? Because it's May 1st, which means it's launch day and I'm excited. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. So I'm super excited to be here with you guys tonight. And yes, I have jumped on early. As you join the live, I want you guys to share this video out. We want to reach people today. We want to reach people. So as soon as you join the live, obviously I want you to say hello as you come in, but share the video. We want to reach as many people as we can. And I'm going to take my own advice and I'm going to share it now. So like I said, as you guys come in, hit that share button, please, so we can get this video out. Let's see. We're going to start promptly at 8 o'clock. So we got a 2 minutes. Hey, Afton. How you doing? Thank you for the share. Hey, Angela. How you doing? Hey, Juanisha. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Wanda. Y'all coming in. I'm happy. Hey, y'all. Thanks for the share, Phyllis. Thank you, Leslie. We have some awesomeness coming at you guys this evening. Hey, Frankie, and I'm super excited about it. We have an awesome lineup. Hey, Scotty. We have an awesome lineup. And this is my first time doing a virtual launch, but I already know that it's going to be good because I just feel that good about my network and the people that I have on this project with me. So for those of you guys who don't know, it's 8 o'clock on the dot, so it's time to get started. So those of you who don't know, I am releasing MZAZI magazine today. So MZAZI is Swahili for parent. And this is, hey, Miss Sherry, this is a parent magazine that is centered on exposure. So I feel like it's really important for us, especially as parents, to expose ourselves so that we can then expose our children. The more we know, the further we'll go, right? So this is why this is so important. You have all the links up top for you to make your purchase of the magazine. And guess what? Whenever you purchase, your proceeds go to support the summer camp. So you guys, I know you guys have heard me talk about that as well. So we have the summer camp going on and I'm excited about it. I hope that you are excited about it. As you guys join the live, please say hello and also share the video. We want to connect with as many people as we can. Hold on, y'all. We want to connect with as many people as we can tonight and let everybody know what's happening. Hey, Kira, during my search for magazines that target people who look like me, I found Ebony, I found Essence, I found Jet magazine. But when I started to really dig down deep and look for parent-focused magazines, those who are geared towards taking us a little step forward and focusing on the issues that we deal with as parents, I really didn't find many. So, at the urge or the nudge from my line sister, Principal Lisa Gillespie, when she said, you really need to you should start a magazine. So after she said that, that's all I needed to know. So I started working. I started teaming up with people who I felt like would be awesome to kick off this first issue. And here we are tonight. It is live. You can get it on the website. The link is up top. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring up our first guest who is going to kick off tonight's virtual launch. So don't forget, as you join, say hello and share that video. Tiffany, I'm getting ready to add you now. All right, guys. So as I mentioned, we're getting ready to get started with our virtual launch. Thank you guys so much for spending your evening with us, right? So as you join, I know you saw that it's here, meaning May 1st, meaning launch day. We're here, all of these people who have helped me make this possible, and I'm hoping that you are here. So as Tiffany joins, we're going to go ahead and get started with everything. And I'm going to be communicating with you guys in the comments. Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties tonight. We want everything to run smoothly. So come on, Tiffany. How's everybody's day going? Give me an emoji if your day was good. All right, let's see. Hey, Karante. All right, we're going to try this again, Tiffany. Thank you guys so much who have joined us.
Hello.
Hey, Tiffany, how are you?
Hi. I'm well. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, girl. I'm great. So we're going to go ahead and get started, kick off our launch with Miss Tiffany Adams, our songstress. And I see all these emojis coming, so that means everybody had a good day. Thank you guys so much for letting me know. I'm glad to hear it. So Tiffany, without further ado, go ahead and give us what you got.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Oh, sing a song full of the faith that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Good job, Tiffany. Girl, you know, it makes me want to cry. I wanted to jump in there.
You're so sweet. You're so
but
sweet.
You know, my vocals are not set up like that. But thank you so much for blessing us with this song. And I chose Lift Every Voice not because Beyonce just did it, but because that's what we have to do in our communities. We have to lift our voices, give ourselves, give each other platforms, because we offer so much, we have so much to bring to the table. So, you know, I think it's really important to provide that platform from each other and really lift each other up. So Tiffany, I thank you so much for
Thank you for having me, sister.
So much, because you just kicked off our launch party. Like,
this is fun. Thank you for having me. It's so good to be here on the kickoff. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me, sister.
Thank you. See you later.
All right.
If y'all love Tiffany and Lift Every Voice, can you guys give me some emojis, please? I want to see some hearts in the building as we progress to the next segment of our launch tonight. Give me some emojis so I'll know that you guys loving what you're seeing. Next up, we have Dr. Samity joining us tonight, and she is the cover of our first issue. And I thought it was really important to have her come by and talk to you guys tonight because, you know, I feel like she has a lot to say, just like all of the other features that I have in this issue. They have a lot to say. You guys have seen Leslie quite a few times on my platform, and it's because I feel like she has so much to tell us. So we're moving on into our next phase, and we're talking with Dr. Leslie. And Dr. Samity, can you please just give us a little bit about why you think that what you do is important to you and to the world?
Sure, but Niche, how are you gonna have me follow up that? Like, I'm over here, it's super inspired. Like, what a way to kick it off. Like, I love it. I love it. Let me just say, I am super excited to be a part of this project. I am so proud of you. I think this is going to be amazing. I hope people understand that this first issue is like just a sneak peek into what you have to bring. So super excited for this magazine. I guess you were asking for just like a little bit about me.
Yeah, I want you to tell me. About what does it mean to you, and what does it mean to the world that you're going to be impacting?
Sure. So, long story short is I'm a clinical researcher. I focus on understanding the variation in drug response and really trying to like help close the health disparity. So positions like mine and people who are in positions like me, their goal and their importance is pretty much in the process of like progressing evidence-based medicine. Like our overall goal is really to help health providers make better decisions when they're treating their patients. So one thing I like to tell people is like my overall goal for my research is bench side to bedside. So how can what I'm doing in the lab actually help the patient? You know, like how can I improve patient outcomes? So that's pretty much what I do.
Oh, okay. Now, awesome. So what do you think readers can expect from this issue and your part of it? You're on the cover, Leslie, so you making your debut on the cover of magazines and stuff. So what can people expect from reading your feature?
Oh man, let me tell you, I'm super humbled. I'm super honored to be on the feature. I really just hope that readers get to know me, understand my journey, and really be exposed to STEM. I know a lot of people think, STEM is very small, but there's so many career opportunities and there's so many different avenues you can take in STEM. So I'm hoping that they see, oh, this is a pharmacologist. I never thought that could be a possible, job opportunity. So I'm just hoping that they get to know me and that they're inspired by my story. I think sometimes you have to tell your story because it will help somebody else to continue to write their own. So that's all I hope to give it.
Dr. Sammy, and drop those gems. Lift every voice, y'all. This is why we lifting every voice, because it's important for you to tell your story so somebody else can continue to write their own. That was a word, Leslie.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. So you've already heard what Leslie has to add to the conversation. I want you guys to continue watching because we have more to come. Next up, we have Miss Phyllis Williams. She shared with us a letter from the teacher's perspective, and she's writing it to the parents. So we're going to bring her on next and have us talk to us a little bit about what we can expect from her feature, as well as why what she does is important, not only to herself, but to others. So as she joins, let me know that you guys are still there. Send me some emojis. If you loving it, give me the hearts. If you don't love it, give me hearts anyway. So we're moving right along. We got Phyllis up next, and she's being added now. Just a reminder that all proceeds from sales of the magazine do go towards my summer camp and making it free for the kids that we're going to have there this summer. So I do hope that you guys feel inspired to grab a copy for yourself, because you're going to get some really good information, but you're also going to be supporting some kids do some really awesome things this summer with robotics and learning about entrepreneurship. So it's a lot of good things that you're going to be doing by supporting this issue. So while we're waiting for her to join, go ahead and click that link and save it so you don't forget to go there after the launch party is over. All right, after that launch party is over. All right, let's see. Hold on real quick, guys. I should have put my phone on silent, but I didn't, so y'all just bear with me. Miss Phyllis, are you seeing my notification? I'm calling you. Pick up the phone. Oh, yeah, I see. Stand by, guys. All right, so we're going to skip Phyllis for right now. Come right back to her. She's gonna hop off, and then hop back on because she needs to rotate her phone. So Kira, I got you coming in next. Kira's gonna talk to us a little about We Apply. So parents who have children who are entering college, parents who are looking for jobs, parents who have children who are looking for jobs, who are entering the workforce, Kira is one to listen to. She has an awesome organization, and she's going to share a little bit with us about what it is that she does, and what she has to offer. And here she is. Hey, Kira.
Buddy, how are y'all doing?
I am well. I think everybody else is doing good too because they sent me a whole bunch of emojis earlier. So I feel like that means everybody had a good day.
I'm really enjoying this. That was a great kickoff. You have great energy. So I'm definitely excited, and I'm looking forward to purchasing the magazine.
Oh, cool. Great. So tell me a little bit about what you do. Tell the people about We Apply.
So my name is Kira, and my company's name is called We Apply. Right now, we are focusing on helping parents and students make plans to reduce or eliminate the need for student loans and out-of-pocket costs. So if you have a high school student, your student doesn't necessarily have to be a senior. We want to go ahead and get that planning started toward college prep. And so we offer some different things. We draw in everybody. We have a program called We Apply University, which we just launched yesterday. And this is like a group learning. You learn at your own pace. You go in there and you watch the courses. It's $10 a month. You learn how to prep for college. You and your student can learn together. I think this is something that's important because a lot of college prep is kind of pricey. And sometimes we don't have the money to pay for that. And so I wanted to make something that was accessible to all.
Okay.
So
love that.
I'm going to drop my link in there. And if you guys just go over to my website, then you'll see We Apply University. Just click on it, learn about it. We have a free account that you can apply for. So just jump over there and find out more. Oh, we got some comments. Love that. Okay. Yes, college is it's expensive and we don't plan enough. And then we take out these loans and it just creates a larger and larger problem.
Yes, absolutely. So now what inspired you to start your business?
To be honest, I'm a social worker by trade.
Okay.
And I'm a therapist, actually. And I just have a vision to help people. Like, I love helping people. And when I was in school, I didn't necessarily see myself as being a therapist. I kind of just fell into that. And I'm still looking for, and my business is my way of doing social work, that I can get paid for, but also I can help others at the same time.
I love it. So you guys, I am adding her link. If you haven't already, I'm adding her link into the chat, so you guys be able to just click on it and head right on over to her website. And I thank you so much, Kira, for being a part of this first issue, because I think it's important. Like, people need to know that it's never too early to start. You know what I mean? So you don't have to start here. As she said, go ahead and get you a head start now. Secure those funds, secure the bag, as we say, so that you do not, your child is not having to pay back all these loans that so many other people are having to pay back. So go ahead and secure the bag for them, and Kira can do that. We apply that, guys. So I'm dropping that.
We don't have to go to Ivy League colleges to start prepping now. We need to be prepping, to whatever college we're going to. So, yeah.
Oh, Tasha Pathay said, hello, fellow social worker.
Hey.
And Dana says, too many kids are finding out information at the last minute about prepping for college. And that's so true. Man. We can't wait to the last minute because college is setting them up for the rest of their life. So we can't wait to the last minute. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like it's so important that you are a part of this issue, because like I said, it's all about exposure, and we don't know what we don't know. We may think that we're supposed to wait till senior year if nobody has ever told us. So I'm glad that you are here with us tonight, Kira. I really appreciate you coming on and sharing a little bit about We Apply. You guys can find out more information from clicking the link in the comments, and you'll also see a feature from We Apply in the first issue of MZAZI. So again, Kira, thank you so much. We will have you back again so we can kind of get into the nitty gritty of We Apply and answer any questions that people may have about it, okay?
Thank you, Lanisha.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Bye.
All right, guys, we are moving right along with this virtual launch party. And I'm so excited that you guys are still here hanging with me, because I really do believe in this message that we're putting out. I do believe in the people that I have connected with to be a part of this issue. They're doing some amazing things in their communities. And I think it's important to provide that platform for them to lift their voices. So Phyllis, we're going to try to bring you back in again. Again, she is the progress promoter. She's an author. She's a teacher. Phyllis got some of everything going on, and she's going to come share with us a little bit about what it is that she does and what it means to her as well as the people around her. So we're going to give Phyllis just a second to be added so she can share with us a lot of things that she has going on. As I mentioned, she is an author, and I will add her link in the comments a little later for the book that she has released. Because she's a good writer now. And that's coming from a writer. She's a good writer. So I've had the pleasure of being one of her pre-readers and being listed as one of the feedback givers. Now it's escaped me what the technical term is, but I had the pleasure of reading in advance of everybody else, and I thought it was pretty cool that she gave me the opportunity, especially the fact that her book was good. It was actually good. So when it was time to give feedback, I could actually give some good feedback, right? Some positive feedback. So I appreciate that. Hi, Dr. Banker. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. All right. So no answer from her. So we're going to move to Dana, and then we'll come back around to Miss Phyllis. Let's see if Dana's here. And you guys have seen Dana before. He is the best math tutor, the best online math tutor ever in the world. He's the best. So I know you guys have seen him before. He is with Young Gurus Math Tutoring. So I'm going to add him now so he can share with us a little bit about what we can expect from his feature. Hey, Mr. Dana.
Hello. I'm glad to be here. How you doing, Lanisha?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Life is good over here on the West Coast.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to jump right on in it. What does what you do as a math teacher, as the best online math teacher in the world, what does it mean to you, what you're doing with your children in the classroom, even virtually? What does it mean to you, and what does it mean to them?
I think that's a great question. Ironically, about 2 days ago, I was on Instagram, and I follow a gentleman who's a black math teacher out of Miami. Mm-hmm. And what I did not know is that only 2% of math teachers are black males in the world, or in the nation at least. And so to me, that meant I'm Black history. Yep. But what it means to me, number one, is about building relationships. Number two, it means that kids can see someone that looks like them. Especially our black and brown kids. I think that's a big thing, because they need to have those attachments and build those relationships with their teachers, because, you know, I don't know about you, but I didn't have too many teachers that I really felt like I could relate to, and that they really understood what I was going through as a young black male when I was coming up through school.
Yes, absolutely. That's important. I'm glad that you mentioned all of that, because representation matters. Hashtag representation matters. So having you in front of that classroom, I didn't realize that the percentage was so small, but yeah, I'm glad that you're there, and it's proof that you're doing a good job in the classroom, because we had so many people come on your live where they were saying, "Oh my God, you were like the best teacher. You did this and you did that." And I'm like, well, hey y'all. So I know that you're doing a good job. Ruby Red says it's so necessary for our kids to see a social learning theory. So I'm excited that you're there. Now, tell the readers what they can expect from your feature in MZAZI.
For my feature, the main thing that they can expect is just my perspective on our representation as minorities in the STEM field. It just gives a little bit about how I ended up in the education field, teaching math and things like that. And definitely I plug my YouTube channel, Young Gurus Math Tutoring. That's on YouTube, which is something that I started out just to help my students in the classroom. And my students at Hope County High School, I got to shout out Hope County High School because those kids, they really pushed me to do this. This wasn't something that I really was excited about doing. The other thing that I just want to put out there to parents is 3 simple things that I want parents to know. Number one, you have to encourage your student to have a growth mindset. Go from that fixed mindset to a growth mindset about mathematics. And in layman's terms, to me, what that means is that most of us think or have this perception that pretty much we came into this world and then some of us had a math brain, some of us were math people, and some of us weren't. And that's not the case. The other thing that I want to convey to parents is that math is not just a set of rules and steps that you follow. Unfortunately, it's been taught like that for so many years that you do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and then you finally arrive at an answer. But that's not the case. And I think that's one of the things that's causing a lot of students to dislike math. And that's something across the board. That's kids of all nationalities, all backgrounds, all socioeconomic classes. They just get bored because many of the math teachers that they've seen were rather boring. And last but not least, I think one of the most important things as well is doing math fast does not mean that you're good at math. So I want kids to understand that just because it takes you a little more time to work through math, that doesn't mean that you're not good at doing math. In fact, some of the greatest mathematicians throughout history, they took a long time to work through a lot of the mathematics that they did. And that's the very reason why many of these different formulas and math concepts have stood the test of times. You know, I can remember being a student at Fayetteville State, and I would really sit back sometimes and say, okay, how did this work way back then and it still works now? Well, that's because it took them a long time to think through the mathematics.
Wow. Now, y'all, I put those 3 tips in the comments. Number 1, encourage your child to have a growth mindset, not fixed, growth mindset. Number 2, math is not just a set of rules and steps. It's not meant to be boring. So you don't have to do this, and this, right? I'm assuming that you can be a little open-minded about how you reach that problem, right? You can be a little open-minded. Okay.
And that it's crazy that you say that, because what happens is a lot of the assessments, particularly state assessments, they're assessing kids on problems where the mathematics is being applied. Now, there's a lot of math that you follow through steps, and as you work through any problem, you're going to take steps, but it's not just one set of steps to arrive at the answer of the problem. We all think different. We all learn different. And so if you and I take the same math task and we work at it different ways, the key to it is that we arrive at the same answer.
I love that. And then number 3, doing math fast does not mean that you're good at math. The same way as if it takes you a little more time at math, that doesn't mean that you're bad at it. So I think these are some great tips that Dana shared with us tonight. If you are interested in a math tutor, if you need it, I know a lot of people have reached out to me about needing help in mathematics. Please visit www.younggurusmathtutoring.com. He does offer a free consultation and half off the free session, right?
The first session half off and a free consultation. And with that consultation, I'm going to actually give your child an assessment. So if they're between kindergarten and 8th grade, I'll give them an assessment, and it will give me a printout of where the gaps are in their learning. And I think parents find that very valuable.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to type that in the notes too. Dana, thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited about you being a part of this first issue. I'm also excited about the work that you and I are going to continue to do in the future.
Yes.
Because you're working hard in the community, and I'm trying to team up with anybody who's doing good work in the community to help further our children. So it's all about exposure, and you're definitely doing that. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much accepting being a part of this first issue. Like when you said yeah, I was like, yes. So I appreciate you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Dana. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Thank you as well.
No problem. All right, Phyllis, we're going to try to bring you up next. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so it says can't bring Phyllis on. All right, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Thank you, Lamont. I appreciate that. All right, so Mr. Karante Best, are you still with us? Let's see. Karante, are you here? It's a lot of y'all coming on tonight. I really appreciate the support. I got to scroll through these names and find Karante. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Karante, if you are under the sound of my voice right now, can you please call the live? All right. So, oh, there he goes. I see you now. Thank you so much for sharing the video, Mom. All right, so we're bringing Karante on, who is the Lace Lord. In case anybody wonders what it is that he does, he is the Lace Lord. He knows everything about shoes. So we're going to bring him on so he can share with us a little bit about his business, his brand, because he is also featured in the first issue. Let's get every voice. Mr. Karante, how you doing?
What's going on? What's going on?
All right, so I know you love public speaking so much. So.
Yes, I just love it. I love it.
All right,
can't get enough of
it. So can you tell the people, the watchers, what it is that you do?
Everything that involves sneakers, pretty much. I buy, I sell, I hunt, restore, customize, just anything, as far as sneakers. Also inform. I also give free, legit checks. Just anything with sneakers.
Nice. So parents, if you are looking for shoes for yourself or for your child, Karante is the person to see, because as he said, he can buy, he can sell, he can hunt, he can check them to make sure ain't nobody give you no frauds,
Yes.
to make sure your jumpman is looking the way he's supposed to look. So Karante,
you're not doing the handstand.
Karante, tell me what inspired you to start your business.
I think it's just a need, like it's a big need right now as far as like North Carolina. I think we're very much slept on as far as the sneaker culture. So pretty much I just want to be like I'm gonna use your word, a pillar for the sneaker culture as far as NC. As far as NC is concerned. And also I just want to give people like alternative ways of getting the sneakers that they want, given a more affordable price or whatnot.
Okay. Ruby Red said he got you right. 95 Air Max, the OGs, because I'm one. So clearly you got her feet.
That's right.
You got her feet right. Thank you so much, Karante, for being a part of this first issue. I think Dana said Karante is certified with the kicks, y'all. All right, cool. So you being endorsed right here on the live.
Appreciate
so
that.
Whether it be for yourself or for your kids, he is the man to see. Like he said, he buys, sell, he hunt, and he checks them to make sure that they're legit. So he's going to be featured, one of the brands featured in MZAZI, our first issue, and he is too legit to quit. So if you need anything, please hit him up. I'm going to paste his website in the comments. That is revamp26.com. So if you need those shoes, hit him up here on the website. Don't drop in his DMs. Do you want him to drop in your DMs?
No.
Don't drop in his DMs. Go to the website.
Just send an email through the website.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm dropping his website in here now. That's what I needed from you. I know you are handling business because you are always doing 8 million things at once. So I thank you for taking time out of your schedule to, one, part of this project, and two, come live.
Hey, thanks for having me. Seriously, thanks for having me.
No problem. No problem, man. So we roll back like 4 flats. So I'm going to see you later. Thank you again and have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, Phyllis, you ready? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. Okay. We're making good timing, y'all, because I didn't want to keep you long. You know, I don't like those long, drawn-out videos, so we're making pretty good timing right now. We just got to get Phyllis on. Thank you guys who have stayed with me and stuck with me through this virtual launch party. I'm hoping that you are liking what you see. We are not done yet. We still have a couple other awesome guests to showcase for you guys. And I'm hoping that we can showcase Phyllis now, maybe. If this doesn't work, Frankie, get ready. We coming to you next, Miss Whitney. Come on. Again, guys, your support of the magazine does directly impact the Geek Camp, the Geek Tank. So all proceeds from the magazine purchases will be going to provide a free camp this summer for 50 students in the Duplin County area. And we are exposing them to robotics and entrepreneurship. So I'm super excited about the camp. You guys know I've been pumping up that GoFundMe account. I really appreciate everybody who has donated. A lot of people have given me even cash. So I think we should be over about $600 now. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget, but obviously that is not the only way that you can support the camp. You can also support the camp by purchasing a magazine. And we have two formats. We got digital and we got physical. So however you would like to read, whether you want to scroll on your phone or you want to hold it in your hand, we got something for you. All right, so we're adding Frankie now. Let's see if she is available to come on and join us. We tested earlier, so things should be good to go. Let me know that you guys are still here. Can I get some emojis to let me know that you guys are still here? Okay, Phyllis. We might have to try something later. Niche, you are amazing. So proud of you and truly inspired by Dr. Leslie Dana, the social worker. Sorry, don't know your name. Kira, Karante, Phyllis, and Whitney. Attitude check. Yes, ma'am. Bronco Pride all day. All day. We got to support home. We are lifting every voice. And Tiffany really set that in stone for us as she kicked off this virtual launch party. Let's see here. All right, Frankie, I'm approving you now. Let's see. I don't got nobody up here. All right, guys, hold on a second. We got some technical difficulties. All right. I don't have nobody up here, though. I knew something had to happen, right? Because it was just going too smooth. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we're going to try this again. Let's see if we got everything where it needs to be. Come on. All right, Principal Lisa Gillespie is giving you guys a huge shout out. So everybody has come this far, even those who have not even shown up yet. She is showing you some extra love in the comments. So check that comment out and show her some love in return. She would definitely be making a debut in issue number 2 as we start to talk about building relationships and overcoming racial bias. I'm excited about this issue too because I think it's going to be touching on some really, really awesome topics. So you'll get to know a little bit more about Lisa then. All right. I'm trying to add you, Miss Phyllis. It's just saying adding. It's not saying anything else. So we're going to see what we got here. That link is at the top, guys. If you're ready to go ahead and jump over real quick and get your copy, you know that you're supporting us, but you're also supporting the kiddos. Because as I said earlier, all proceeds are going to that the Geek Tank summer camp. So we appreciate all of the support. All right, come on, technology. Thank you, Frankie. We got a whole bunch of things, whole bunch of stuff going on right now. Let's see. All right, Frankie, I just called you or added you. Let's see what happens. Phyllis, it wouldn't let me add you. So we'll have to skip rope again. But I hope you guys are able to get a lot from tonight. Like I said, Tiffany kicked us off with that Lift Every Voice. Like I said, I feel like it's really important for us to give each other platforms to really work in our gifts and highlight what it is that we're doing in our communities. Dr. Samity is gracing our cover, letting us know about her road to STEM and how it's paved with goals. And it's not just her that's talking about it. We got Dana in there. We have Maury Simpkins in there. We also have Dr. Shipman in there. We have a lot of things coming at you guys for this issue, just talking about a lot of different things and how people are. All right, so it says connection failed, Frankie, and how people are being inspired to go into these roles. And the consensus among all of the interviewees for the STEM professionals is you have to start your child now. So you don't have to wait. And that's the same thing with applying and getting ready for college. You don't have to wait. There's no golden time or golden rule for when you need to start. You can start now. There's no better time than right now. So go ahead and start having those conversations. Go ahead and start collecting your resources so that you can ultimately get your child together. You don't want your child having to pay back all these student loan debt. You don't want that for your child. So if you don't have the ability to have a trust fund and set them up with all those coins, you can set them up with some coins the other way, and that is by finding the resources that will support their education. All right, so we are still trying to get these last features added so we can wrap up for the evening. So we're going to give them a second to see if they will be able to join. See what we got here. All right. Get them someone else's coins. You're right. You're right. We got to give them somebody else's coins. You're truly bringing some amazing people on today. Yes. You know why? Because I have nothing but amazing people around me. So I don't have a choice but to bring amazing people. I don't have no duds to pick from. I don't have any duds to pick from. We're going to try this again. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. Stick with me. Let's see. Come on. All right. So for everybody that's still here, who is going to get a copy of MZAZI? I just want to know by show of hands. Since you're here, we might as well talk. So who's getting a copy of MZAZI? Even if you ain't getting it today, who's getting one? While we're waiting for them to add to the broadcast, I just want to know. Who's ready to read these stories? Because we do have some awesome stories. We have some awesome stories, guys. So who is ready to read these stories? All right, Juanisha, I see your fist pump. Fist pump back at you. Yes, Kira, I see you. Thank you. All right, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish this. Okay, I see you. Hoping we'll be able to finish this on a high note. Okay, Miss Sherry, I see you. Thank y'all for letting me know. I want us to be able to finish this on a high note. We only have like 3 more people. Just 3 more. And now Facebook want to act up on me. All right, guys. Let's see here. All right. Hey, Daphne. Hey, April. Hey, Miss Lewis. Thank you guys for joining. We are in the midst of our virtual launch party. MZAZI is going live. That is our parent magazine that is centered on exposure. This issue, our first issue, is the STEM issue. So we are interviewing professionals in this industry from science to technology and mathematics. We are really taking a look up close and personal on what inspired them to take this route and some of the advice that they have to give to readers. You know, parents like you guys, if you are parents of children, and this magazine is meant for any age, because like I said, it's never too early to start getting your resources together. So if you're second guessing whether it's for you, second guess no more. It is. All right. We're going to try this one more time. If we can't add them, then we're going to go ahead and wrap up for tonight, and we'll just have to bring them on at a later date for a feature. We're going to try this one more time, so hang with me before you guys peace out on me. Let's see. Hey, Miss Liska. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Tashima. Nafis. Nafis, have you finished your book? Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Connie. All right. I don't want to do right, y'all. I don't want to do right. So you guys know I'll be back, not this Thursday, because we are, yes, come on, Facebook. Right, Dana? So we'll be back, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And we're going to be talking with another special education professional. And this time it's going to be from the male perspective. He's going to talk to us about some of the children that he works with, what inspired him to take this course. Super excited about that. The following week, we're going to be talking to the founder of Foundation 29, Mrs. Kimberly Lynch. She's going to be here to let us know what type of work she's doing in the community and the importance of getting active in your community. Not only that, she's going to be talking about how she balances, you know, moving forward with her career, running this foundation, and her child. She's a relatively new parent. So how is she able to balance it all? You know, sometimes when we start having children, it's a little hard to find your groove. So she's going to talk to us about how she's maintained her groove, continue to move up in her career, as well as start her foundation. So it's really important. The week after that, we're going to have Dr. Cheeks from FAMU, so Florida AMU. She's going to be joining us to talk to us a little bit about her journey and the organization that she has in Florida. And she is working with children who live in impoverished neighborhoods, impoverished communities. So she's really going to be shedding some light on some things that we can do as parents to make sure, again, that our children are exposed no matter what circumstances we come from. And I'm super excited about having her on. So we have an awesome lineup set up for you guys. I was really hoping that we would be able to finish getting your lineup tonight, but clearly Mark does not want us to be great, but it's too late because we already are, right? So Frankie is trying to add again. This is gonna be our last try. So if we're unable to get Frankie because it's about 8:45 now, then we are going to bring her on as a feature so that she has her own little deal. We still have Andrea to talk to, and we still have Phyllis. So if I'm unable to get you guys tonight, my apologies. I will accept responsibility for all this Facebook foolishness, but we will definitely get you on so people can hear what it is that you have to offer and why they should be excited about your feature in the magazine. So 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap up for tonight. Again, we today is the launch of MZAZI magazine. The link is up top for you to purchase your copy. You can get it digital, you can get it physical, whatever you like, whatever tickles your fancy, you can get it either way. Whenever you purchase the magazine, it does go directly towards supporting our Geek Tank summer camp efforts. So we're trying to provide this summer camp for the children free of charge, right? So we were trying to introduce them to robots and learning how to code those robots, and also introduce them to entrepreneurship. And we're going to just smash it in together. Hey, Tanisha, we're going to smash it in together, and we're really going to set up something really cool for these guys for them to leave and go back to school just renewed and excited to learn new things, right? So that's our goal. Dana, thank you so much for being on here. I really appreciate it. The people who are in this issue have been great. They have been so excited to be a part of it and to support where I'm going with this. So I really appreciate you. I could not ask for a better network. You know, they say your network is your net worth. So right now I'm probably worth like millions. I don't see it in my bank account yet, but I feel like that's what I'm going to be worth. So I appreciate you guys because you guys have really helped to make this amazing. Without your stories, without your features, without the things that you're doing in your communities, MZAZI would be nothing right now. So I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining me tonight as we talk about the features in the magazine. And for those who were unable to get on, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So we still have Frankie Vibes. She's with Live Your Freedom, and she was going to come on and talk to us a little bit about self-care and what inspired her to start this. We also have Phyllis Williams, who is the author, the teacher. She's just an extraordinary person. I really wanted her to come on and talk to us a little bit about what she does and why her write-up would be just awesome for you. And we also had Andrea Clinton, who is the owner and operator of Embodied Vibrations. She's a holistic healer, y'all, so especially for us women. So I really want to get them on. Facebook ain't having it. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up another feature for them, just for them, so they can have their own spotlight on a different night by themselves, you know, so one-on-one. So I hope that you guys will take the time to join me on those days as we highlight those women, because they are also doing wonderful things in their community, even if Facebook wouldn't let us highlight it tonight. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, I won't be here this Thursday, but I'll be here next Thursday. Get your copy of MZAZI magazine. Share this video. Share it, y'all. Share it. Because we got a parent magazine that is centered on exposure. We want to make sure that the parents get the goods. We're putting the goods in one place. One-stop shop, right? So share this so somebody else can get it besides you. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome week. Peace.